Mabuhay! I am Senator Tobias Enverga Jr.
For everyone who makes himself great will be humbled, and everyone who humbles himself will be made great.
I knew at the time that God has something special in store for June.
His whole life had revolved around you, Mrs. Enverga. And I think that despite all the success in government, despite all the success in the community, you and your daughters were the most important thing in his life. Everything else came second.
And I can still vividly recall when he said, "Just remember that I have only two hands. One for myself, for my family, and the other one to help other people."
Tobias Enverga was already a trailblazer with a history of public service. In 2008, he founded the Philippine-Canadian Charitable Foundation to assist various community charitable needs.
The first Filipino-Canadian elected to public office in the city of Toronto. The first Filipino-born senator in Canada. And as his colleagues, however, we have the privilege of knowing that for Senator Enverga, his priority was not so much to be the first to achieve these positions, but to break down the barriers for others so that he would not be the last.
He served tirelessly in his capacity as senator, the first Filipino-Canadian to be appointed to the Senate in 2012 by the Right Honourable Stephen Harper. Here in Ottawa, all of us knew how hard our colleague worked. He served on committees from morning till night. He rose in this chamber on debate to defend, to convince, and to inspire.
Many said of Senator Enverga that he had an inability to say no. I would argue that he did not have a desire to say no because he lived a life of service.
Father Ben Ebkas said of Senator Enverga that he lived a life filled with love and filled with a sense of mission. A very kind, caring, down-to-earth person, saying Filipinos are eternally grateful that Senator Enverga did his best to fill the world with love.
We're all here for a time, and we all have a chance to serve. And Tobias Enverga served in his time here. But Tobias Enverga Jr.'s spirit will live on.
After living a life filled with love, filled with a sense of mission, for those of us who know him, he was a very kind and caring, down-to-earth person. Those who are in dire need, those whom he met and were in dire need, have a very special place in his heart.